Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Ariak, and welcome to Pop Punk Artists. Today I'll be talking about 10 pop punk artists that I like to listen to with some honorable mentions. Now, everything I say in this video is just my opinion, so please don't get angry. Anyways, at number 10 we have...
Cause enough is enough. I'll take a faithful of pavement just to make a...
Number 10 we have Zebrahead with their album NEFFEX, or what this means on screen right now. Zebrahead is probably the most underrated pop punk artist I've listened to. To me, this sounds like if Linkin Park went pop punk. It's pretty good stuff. Pretty good though. Pretty good. This album came out in 2003. It has 15 tracks. And the songs I like is Rescue Me, Over the Edge, Strength, The Setup, Blur, Into You, Falling Apart, Let It Ride, and Type A. The songs I personally recommend you should listen to is Into You, Set Up, and Falling Apart, because those are my favourite. So yeah, I place this at number 10 because I like most of the songs. The album is just a general vibe to listen to, and I just love it. It just sounds like Linkin Park, and I think Type A sounds thrash metal-like, if that makes sense. Anyways, at number 9 we have My Chemical Romance with their album 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge.
I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad.
Oh yeah, so speaking of My Chemical Romance, I actually own the Black Parade album. If you want me to do a review of My Chemical Romance, then if you reach 10 likes and comment that you want a review of My Chemical Romance, including this album, and then I'll let you know. But anyways, 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge, it came out in 2004 with 13 tracks. At number 9, I thought I was going to really like this album. It's okay, it's not bad, and it's not good either. So, the songs I like is Helena. You know what they do to guys like us in prison. Why is it with the 2000s, like long ass title names? I'm Not Okay, I Promise, For Ghost of You, Thank You for the Venom, Hang 'em High, and It's Not a Fashion Statement, It's a Death Wish. Besides from, I'll call it Helena, I'm Not Okay, and For Ghost of You, all the rest of the songs are pretty good tracks. So, probably I think the second or third emo album on this list. But yeah, this is my second favourite album from My Chemical Romance as a whole. The songs I recommend you listen to, if you're interested, of course, is, Thank You for the Venom, I'm Not Okay, Helena, and Hang 'em High. Yeah, all pretty good songs. So next, at number 8, we have Paramore. Alright, so we got Paramore. Yet again, another album I own, Riot. Another emo or scene album. Yeah, it got cold while recording, so that's why I put a t-shirt on. Now this came out in 2007. It has 14 tracks. To be honest, it's pretty good. I think My Chemical Romance for me is slightly better. But yeah, if you want me to do a review on Paramore, let me know in the comments. I might make a review on them. I'll review like all their albums, like I am going to do My Chemical Romance in the future. Anyways, yeah, there is some good songs in here, but there's only like 5 I like. and those 5 songs are, that's what you get. Obviously, Misery Business. Misery Business is just a sick song. Like, have you seen how much plays there is on Spotify? Massive. Crush. I just call it Crush. Fences and Stop This Song. Lovesick Melody. I do think, yeah, like I said before, My Chemical Romance is a bit better than Paramore's Riot, but nonetheless, it deserves an 8 spot. These albums are not in any particular ranking, but I will make a short tier list based off this video in the future. And now, it's gonna be a long video, isn't it? At number 7, we have Panic at the Disco. Alright, Panic at the Disco. Now, I gotta say out before I keep it in for too long. Out of all the pop punk albums I have reviewed for this video in the background, this is my least favorite. This is my least favorite pop punk album. However, before you type in the comments and stuff, it's the best Panic at the Disco album so far for me. But when it comes to pop punk in this video, it's my least favorite. But there is 6 songs I like though, and long ass title names, as that was everything in the 2000s. So the first song is The Only Difference Between Martyrdom and Suicide is Press Coverage, or otherwise known as The Only Difference. I call it as that. Time to Dance. Lying is the most fun can have without taking her clothes off. I don't know. Lying is the most fun. These titles are too long to read. I write sins, not tragedies, and there's a good reason these tables are numbered, honey. You just haven't thought of it yet. Or I just call it as there's a good reason. And Build God Will Talk. No, Build God Then Will Talk. I can't read for shit, sorry, but like I said earlier, this is my least favourite pop punk album. However, it is the best Panic at the Disco album, so don't at me. I like that for its time, it's quite unique. Well, for an album that came out in 2005 with like 30 tracks, it has like a mixture of pop punk, emo, electronic, and jazz. So yeah. It deserves number 7 on the list. I don't know what number it is. I'm losing track already. Yeah, least favorite album in general from this genre. Best Panic at the Disco album. And now at number 5, we have All Time Low. Alright, now we've got All Time Low with their album So Wrong, It's Right. It came out in 2007 with 12 tracks. And so far I've only liked about 6 songs on here. The songs are This Is How We Do, Let It Roll, 6 Feet Under the Stars, Stay Awake, Dreams Only Last for a Night, Poppin' Champagne, and Dear Maria Count Me In. Now, this is my second least favorite pop punk album, but yeah, it's good. Dear Maria Count Me In is just probably the most popular song from this band of all time. Like, it's number 1 on Spotify, like on their Spotify page. It's number 1. Songs I recommend you should listen to, besides some Dear Maria Count Me In, 6 Feet Under the Stars and This Is How We Do. and Stay Awake. Those songs stick out the most to me, besides my hit single. Alright, at number 5, now I'm keeping track, yeah, number 5, we have Fall Out Boy. Okay, so with Fall Out Boy, we have their album, Take This to Your Grave. This came out in 2003, it has 12 tracks, and there's only about 7 tracks that I actually like. And those tracks are Tell Mike, He Just Made My Day, Tell Mike, He Just Made My List of Things to Do Today, another long title from the 2000s. Dead on Arrival, Grand Theft Auto, Where Is Your Boy, Saturday, Homesick at Space Camp, The Pros and Cons of Breathing, and Sending Postcards from a Plane Crash, Wish You Were Here. Okay, in my opinion, this is slightly better than the All Time Low album I just reviewed then. Maybe a tad better than Paramore. But the songs I recommend you should listen to, well, Grand Theft Auto, probably the most popular song on the album, but if not, Homesick at Space Camp, Dead on Arrival, and The Pros and Cons of Breathing. Now, we are halfway through the video. From number 3, I am going to announce the honorable mentions. The mentions would just be like bands to just talk briefly about. No albums, no nothing, it's just say, I recommend Green Day, for example. Yeah, that's it. So, next, we have Blink-182. So at number 4, we have Blink-182 with their album Enigma of the State. I hope I pronounced that right. I've heard this is Blink-182's best album, according to some people. It came out in 1999 and it has 12 tracks. And I like about 7 of those tracks. The tracks I like is Dumpweed, Age Again, Dysentery Gary, Adam's Song, and All the Small Things. Now, I think this is a little better than Fall Out Boy. Fall Out Boy's album just a little better. But yeah, as it being like my first Blink album I've fully listened to, I like it. I really like it. The songs I recommend, besides from What's My Age Again, because that's like a hit song, I recommend Dumpweed, Aliens Exist, and All the Small Things. Next, at number 3, we have Lit. So at number 3, we have Lit. Not even joking with this, like, this band is called Lit. The album A Place in the Sun came out in 1999 with 12 tracks. Lit is a band, but I think nowadays Lit is like something to do with memes. I was like, hey, that's Lit, or something like that. Anyways, memes or jokes aside, yep, this album, like I said, it came out in 1999, there's 12 tracks on there, and I like 6 songs. And those songs are 4, My Worst Enemy, good song, you should listen to it, you should listen to that song, it's a good song. Miserable, Quicksand, The Best Is Yet to Come Undone, and A Place in the Sun. To me, this band is like if Radiohead, I think Radiohead went pop punk, basically. It's a mixture of pop punk and like Radiohead like music. So I think the song is called Creep by Radiohead. This band is basically if Radiohead went pop punk. I've mentioned it like multiple times now, but yeah, I like it. I like it. Another underrated band in my opinion. But no, Zebrahead to me is extremely underrated. But this slightly more popular. I don't know. Besides from My Worst Enemy, I recommend you should listen to Quicksand, Fall, and Miserable. Now, the next artist of the next band at number 2 will be Sum 41. But before we get to Sum 41, here are the honourable mentions. I'll just be naming the bands, not the albums. I'll do the albums for another video if you want, and then we'll get to Sum 41. So here is the honourable mentions. Okay, so for honourable mentions, I'll be quick, I promise. I'll just be mentioning the artists, not the albums. I will someday review the artists in the future, but man, I don't know yet. Okay, so the artists that deserve an honourable mention is the following: Yellowcard, The Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, The Offspring, Jimmy Eat World, Green Day, and Good Charlotte. See? That was quick, wasn't it? Very, very quick. And now we'll jump straight into Sum 41. Okay, straight back from honourable mentions, we have Sum 41 with their track. No, not with the track. With the album All Filler, No Killer. No, what the fuck? All Killer, No Filler. Jesus Christ. This album came out in 2001. It has 13 tracks. And I like only 5 songs. Wow. I've heard this is like the best, or like one of the best Sum 41 albums. And here is the 5 songs that I like: Nothing on My Back, Fat Lip, Rhythms, Motivation, and Into Deep. Now, besides from Fat Lip and Into Deep, I'll just recommend the other songs I just mentioned. So that's Nothing on My Back, Rhythms, and Motivation. But Rhythms, I reckon that song the most, because it just straight up sounds like a song from like the Sonic Adventure games or something, or a song that should actually be in the Sonic game. It sounds crazy good, crazy good. And now at number 1, I recommend this album to listen to afterwards. It's a good album. Not my favourite album from this artist, but it's sure a good one. At number 1, we have my personal favourite pop punk band, Newfound Glory, with their album Sticks and Stones. So guys, at number 1, like I said before, we have Newfound Glory with their album Sticks and Stones. This album came out in 2002 with 13 tracks, and this is my favourite pop punk band currently. It may change, it may not. Anyways, I'll talk about Newfound Glory another time in a separate video. But now, we are ranking possibly one of the best album, or widely well-known albums. Okay, so this is basically the most popular album, or one of the most popular albums. I can't speak for shit. I can't read for shit. What could I do? Anyways, there is only 6 songs I like on here. Those songs are Understatement, a fantastic song, My Friends Over You, nice, Sunny, where else? It's Been a Summer, Forget My Name, and Singled Out. but I recommend the songs for most. Understatement, My Friends Over You, It's Been a Summer, and Forget My Name. But Understatement and My Friends Over You, 2 bangers. Fantastic bangers. And now, yeah, getting towards the end of the video. Right, now we're at the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. It took me a very, very long time to make. It took me around a month to make a 20-minute video because I had stuff to do, I had college work, and like during the times of the video I'm in like different clothes and everything because it's on different days. But yeah, my favourite pop punk album that I reviewed on this list will have to be Zebrahead's MFZB. Yes. Second place, Sticks and Stones, My Newfound Glory. Third place, Sum 41's All Killer No Filler. And fourth place, Blink 182's Enigma of the State. Yeah, so the 4 albums are my favourite. If I had to give a number 5 spot, the number 5 spot would go, it'll go to Fall Out Boy. Yeah. Basically, Zebrahead, Newfound Glory, Sum 41, Blink 182, Fall Out Boy. Top 5 my favourites. And like I said before, my least favourite is Panic! At the Disco's A Thief Cast Without. My least favourite pop punk album, but before you type it in the comments, it may be my least favourite, but I respect it, and there is some songs on there I do like. But it's by far the best album I've heard from Panic. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please at least give me a like for all my hard work, and I will see you either in the next gaming video I'll be uploading. I'll probably be going back to Moonlighter or Bowser's Inside Story, Contra, or maybe Minecraft when United Uploads is ready. But yeah, I'll see you guys very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching.
Can't hold it in.